Alright guys, welcome in. We'll be playing IXION. It's another game that I got off of my Steam Discovery queue, Roulette, where I look through my Discovery queue, find an interesting looking game, and try to play it. I actually didn't have many fantastic options this time around. Let me turn down the volume real quick on this. I don't know exactly all there is to the games because I usually look at it from a surface level from the trailer. I don't go really far in depth with these. So from what I saw, it's a city builder, but it also has at least some sort of story to it. My problem with city builders a lot of the time is that they're usually just like, they feel very bare bones, and I don't feel like there's a goal behind it all. And unlike other games where you can build something up, like in Minecraft it feels more rewarding because I'm gathering up all the materials myself, and I have a lot of customizability with how I build things in there. With a lot of city builders, it's all just like, you don't have like the ability to change around a house as well as you do in like Minecraft or those kind of building games. So maybe this city builder would change my mind. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. Without further ado, let's just hit new game and see what's up. Casino Games presents Dos AEC, European Spaceport, Norway, July the 13th, 2049.
We have Tycoon clearance for shuttle launch. Initiate Stanford protocol.
Oh, it's Tycoon.
Launch control to EMV Charon. All systems are go.
Launch is imminent. Personnel are instructed to evacuate the launch pad.
Sequence complete. EMV Charon heading for low Earth orbit. Transferring data to inner heaven. Visualize approaching near Tycoon structure.
PVS Tycoon to EMD share. You have clearance for final approach. EMD share. You have been assigned to Tycoon Docking Bay. Welcome on board, passengers.
Good cutscene, good cutscene. So this is what we're starting off with?
Shuttle EMV Charon is now docked. Sector 1 empowered and pressurized. Munchie decontamination protocol online. Disembarkation authorized. Message to crew members. Welcome on board the Tycoon, property of Dolus Aerospace Engineering Corporation. You will soon be given your assignments, but until then, please continue to wait near the docking bay. We hope you have a productive voyage, and would like to thank you for your contribution towards humanity's future. Administrator, I am Eden, the personal assistant installed on board the Tycoon. In accordance with the Munchie Protocol, I have been designed to take into consideration your complete psychological profile so that I may more accurately respond to any needs you may have. My primary purpose is to ensure the Tycoon's automated systems function efficiently. I will keep track of the tasks that are necessary for you to fulfill your prerogative of reaching Proxima Centauri and carrying out field research, mining operations, manufacturing protocols, and Dolos colonization tests.
Okay. We have tutorials over here. Okay. IXION features 3 different player views: the interior view, exterior view, and planetary system map. You can switch between these views via the navigation panel located on the bottom right corner, or by hitting F1, F2, or F3 to swap between the 3 maps. Camera controls: you can pan and use WASD to move around. You can also zoom in and out by using the scroll wheel and rotate using Q and E, or moving mouse left and right. Or by holding middle mouse. Okay, I'm just going to probably use the buttons to my left then, most likely, when I can. Building are the core elements of the station and help you fulfill the crew needs. They also transform, store, and transport the resources required to maintain the Tycoon station. Buildings have to be constructed. Resource costs: they cost usually alloys and some cost electronics. Buildings require a certain amount of power to be activated. You can activate and deactivate buildings to alter the current level of power consumption. The amount of power available within the Tycoon station can also be increased. You can also need workers to man those buildings. Having enough workers to operate all active buildings is essential to maintaining static station safety. You can activate and deactivate buildings to alter how many workers are needed. Construction. Available buildings can be accessed in the internal construction menu button or by pressing C. Buildings can be placed down as long as they do not overlap another building or road. Buildings can be rotated with the R key. Buildings must also be connected to a road. This is made possible by having at least one of their many access points overlapping a road tile. Dismantling them will refund its alloys and electronic costs. Assembling: buildings placed, resources delivered, construction. Alright, getting that. Roads. Roads can be built and destroyed by clicking the corresponding icon accessible in the interior construction menu. Mechs. Workshop can be linked to the construction sites for the worker mechs to be able to reach them. Stockpiles need to be connected by a road to an intended site for transporters to be able to remove and drop off resources. Let's go back here. Exterior. What's up with this? You can use the mouse wheel to scroll zoom in and out. You can keep zooming in past the closest zoom level. You can switch to the interior view. You can rotate the camera using that as well in the planetary system. Same with that, zooming in and out, rotating, all that same as the interior. Sectors. Alrighty then. Seems like there's going to be a lot going on in here. Even though you have only one sector available at the beginning, the Tycoon station is divided into 6 different sectors. Sectors contain the constructible areas of the station. Each sector is independent and separated by a gateway. Sectors can be accessed by panning the camera left and right, or by directly clicking on the minimap located in the bottom left corner. Each sector has a constructible area of 1,680 tiles. Resource management. The resource bar at the top of the screen shows resource amounts on the Tycoon. The top numbers are total resources in all sectors, and the bottom numbers are the current sector's resources. There's a button to the left of the bar that toggles stockpile resource display. Sector viewing: population stability, work conditions, power consumption of batteries, and available water. Unlocking sectors. A lot of talking. You can gain access to new sectors by manually overriding their lock algorithms. This process comes at a one-time cost of electronics. You also need to have the specified amount of food and alloy delivered to the gateway to support the sector's ongoing needs, as well as ensure you have enough workers available for the sector's primary operations. Unlocking new sectors increase the structural demands of the Tycoon, raising its overall fragility, and thus resulting in a higher hull depletion rate. Alright. Minimap. A minimap of the Tycoon is located on the bottom left corner of the screen, next to the sector information panel. You then go to that quickly. Battery charge is displayed in the inner section of the map. When a sector's battery bar is full, the batteries in said sector are completely charged. Flow time can be sped up and stopped. Controls can be found at the bottom right of the screen. Time can be stopped using space and set to certain speeds using Alpha 1, Alpha 2, and Alpha 3. I don't know what those keys are actually. Alpha 1, 2, and 3. I don't know. Anyways, pause real quick as we look through this. Notifications. No notifications. Next transmission. Giovanni.
Administrator, I wanted to introduce you to your first tasks personally. I'm Dolos' cryonics lead, Marduk council member Giovanni Battista.
What the hell are you eating?
Let's see. Your first objective will be to begin setting up essential infrastructure aboard the Tycoon, meeting the environmental conditions that are required to support your crew. Having laid these foundations, you will then oversee the installation of the Vol engine and perform a short test jump to Proxima Centauri. Upon arrival, your research teams will carry out a brief survey of local space, gather a few rock and coal dust samples, fire up the colonization protocol, begin building the foundations for mankind's future, yada yada yada. And then you'll come back. Now, in order to achieve this, you'll need to familiarize yourself with the Tycoon's core functions. It's no big deal. There's the production, stockpiling and distribution of resources, construction, balancing of power output with allocation. Oh, and space exploration, setting out expeditions and all that. Basically, everything needed to establish scientific advancement and harmonious autonomy on board the Tycoon following the first test of its Vol engine. Eden's gonna display and keep track of your main objectives. Oh, and Administrator, don't let the position go to your head. Veneer has insisted to center Dolos' focus on the Tycoon. But this mission is just in preparation for our next project, the Protagoras. The Marduk Council worked damn hard to pull this mission together ahead of schedule. So, toe the line, do as you're told, and bring the Tycoon back in one piece. Leave the grand gestures and saving of mankind from ecosystemic destruction to us, okay? One last word of advice. We don't all think like Veneer Dolos. As of yet, no human law has been officially established amongst the stars. That sounds like an opportunity knocking to me.
Okay. So we have an objective. Kinda, sorta. Build a workshop. Let's pause this real quick. Alright. Stockpile is small. Here's a workshop. One free. Allow the construction of other buildings inside the Tycoon by sending a mech to construction sites. Let's set it up near here. Or set up like this. Be connected to a lot of different stuff. Why is this yellow instead of like this is green over here? Oh, because it needs all the space right there. Okay. Oh, crap, by the way. Can I need to build a road to it, actually. Road construction, please. Voila. There's a whole lot of junk around here. We got a workshop, stockpile. What can we do in space? Docking bay. Construct mining ships, cargo ships, spaceships. Can support up to 3 ships. We don't get one for free. Factories. Use science to research and unlock new buildings and building upgrades. This is for population, crew quarters, things like that. Not sure how much we need that right now. Population management. Client population management. Oh, this is for transferring people around, I see. Fleet management. We have 0 fleets so far. Oh, we can harvest this stuff. Building not connected to an active stockpile assigned to alloy. Yep, start getting those resources right there. Okay, so stockpiles is basically getting resources. So, what is this other resource we have right here? What is that? I guess I can find out. So I'll have to set up roads near them. Oh, I see. That means we have 10 of that. Alright, makes sense. So we're basically just getting all this off of here. Stores up to 100 of a certain resource. I need 10 alloy to make another one. We're gonna rotate it where it can work. Channel. Oh, this is all alloy too. Some of it's food. Just that one. I can see what it is from right there. Alright. Let's swap over to polymer for this one. Well, integrity is good. Trust is up high. We're going to need to start making some different things. Click on the alloy icon above a supply to collect resources. Yeah, I got that. Oh, crap. Resources. Iron, carbon, silicon, hydrogen, ice can be converted to water, waste. How long is that? Resource HUD allows you to see location, quantities of resources, storage. Resources need to be stored in stockpiles. Stockpiles can only store one type of resource at a time and have an upgradable maximum capacity. A stockpile cannot interact directly with another sector. You'll need to transfer resources from one sector to another via the resource management panel for that. Supplies. Supplies have been let by Dolos to finish station facility construction. Click on the flashing diamond-shaped icon above a supply to collect its resources. Ensure the supply is connected by road to an active stockpile.
I'll drink you under the table, scrub.
Thank you very much. Cheers, cheers. In order to harvest supply, a stockpile has to have a resource assigned to it. Each stockpile has a number of dedicated transport vehicles, starting at 5. Transport move resources from stockpiles to locations requiring resources. Intra-sector transports, white, cannot go to other sectors. Inter-sector transports, yellow, will only attend to resource transfer between sectors. Alright. Understood.
Administrator, I have established a connection with Dolus's lead data scientist, Emma Klein.
Okay.
Administrator, Mr. Dolos has made it abundantly clear when it comes to security. Given the importance of the Tycoon, we must have full control over what is happening inside the station. My name is Emma Klein, Dolos's lead data scientist and member of the Marduk Council. My department have just completed final synchronization between Eden and our data treatment tool, the DLS. The DLS, or Data Listening System, is capable of scanning, recording, and parsing exchanges of any kind. The DLS programming that is a part of Eden will filter all data collected and bring to your attention only the most relevant information. It will also provide you with a condensed overview of any situations that may arise and formulate potential future outcomes. It will permit you to give direct orders without having to go through additional unnecessary paperwork. Eden will then take care of everything via their DLS accreditation. As is often the case with tools produced by my department, I think you'll find that once you start using the DLS, you'll never be able to do without it. Oh, and before I let you go ahead and start writing history, Dr. Munchie, our lead medical expert, wanted me to bring to your attention a possible side effect of wool jumping. Whilst there is a correlation between prolonged space travel and the development of early onset dementia, he believes that a vol jump has the potential to accelerate this process, although this is yet to be proven. His recommendation is for you to immediately send any crew members that are exhibiting uncharacteristic or symptomatic behavior to an infirmary, as these facilities are equipped to treat the mind as well as the body. Remember that all of your actions and choices are being recorded by Eden. We are not affiliated with any national or even international organization. The only people that you are answerable to are those of us who sit on the Marduk Council, who represent the collective interests and ambitions of the company.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Resolve the event communal dining at the workshop in sector. Been available. Administrator. Tycoon crew members are currently unable to access food supplies. Nikon protocols direct the construction of a mess hall. This building is designed to distribute food for our stockpiles to the crew. Guaranteeing access to food supplies will reaffirm your competency as administrator. Alright. Guessing that's what we gotta work on now. Place down a mess hall. Guess I can make one now? I can. Keep it kind of centered. Let's put it right here for now. That's being worked on. I guess I'm going to need to get another stockpile. Let's put this food stockpile right beside it. do that. Back, had to AFK for a few. Was doctoring my back, I pulled my back, I say, ooh, haven't done that in forever, myself. We are fresh out of polymers, aren't we? To get polymers, we'll have to get the road going this way. Might as well actually do that. And I can start accessing the polymers right there. And the off chance I do need them. Because I have built a few ships now, haven't I? Exploration, eh? We have a few things. Construct a science ship in the docking bay. Order the cargo ship to retrieve food via the fleet management crew. Fleet management crew. Okay, we got a few more tutorials we're going to go and interact through. I have been drinking a decent bit of water.
I'll drink you under
I
the
shall drink more
table,
water,
scrub.
apparently. Thank you very much. Cheers, cheers. Okay, so the Tycoon crew will communicate to you via data listening system, the DLS events. A number of options will be presented, allowing you to choose how to respond to crew requests. Your actions in response to crew requests may affect their trust in you. Be mindful that trying to offer the best outcomes for the population could cause more damage should you fail to deliver on your promises. A magnifying glass icon represents a DLS event. These can be exploration events on the planetary system map, or crew requests from inside the Tycoon. Refusing crew requests inside the station will reflect a crew's trust in your command. People need food to survive. In order to feed your population, you need to have mess halls in your sectors. Mess halls do not create food, but serve it to a set amount of crew every 5 cycles. Stockpiles will transfer food to a mess hall to be served in the crew. Food has to be stored in stockpiles like all other resources. Alrighty, good to know. Space interactions. Science ships allow you to interact with events on the planetary system map. Clicking on points of interest on the map to dispatch a ship to that location. Once it has arrived, click on the event icon to allow you to instruct the ship's team on how to proceed. Science ships can be built from the docking bay. Navigation. Science ships collect science points through events allowing you to advance in the technology tree. Losing a ship team member will make the resolution of events slower and starting new events impossible. In such cases, science ships must be sent back to Tycoon to replenish their crew. Harvesting. In order to retrieve resources from the Tycoon, you will need a fleet. Your fleet is composed of cargo ships that transport resources and mining ships that extract resources. Your fleet is semi-automated and needs orders to function. Cargo and mining ships have a limited period of autonomy in which they can operate in space. After 10 cycles, they will return to Tycoon for maintenance. If a ship is mid-task, it will complete it before returning. Extract any number of space resources by left-clicking on the relevant icon. Clicking multiple times will cycle through the priority levels assigned to the resources extraction. As the mining ships, cargo ships can be assigned to retrieve any number of resources with varying priorities. Cargo ships and mining ships can be built from the docking bay. They can be unassigned or destroyed by clicking the corresponding icons below the ship's docking bay menu. Okay. We're paused right now. We have this fellow. Go and fetch that. We still need to construct that. You can feed people. Next service is in 1.8 cycles. It has its stock of 8. How many people do we have? 78, so it just needs to use 8 food stock. Okay, makes sense. So after 2 cycles pass through, we'll feed all the people we need. It's asking us to do. We have a few more polymers you can carry. The thing is, can it also ask you to carry extra stuff? I can ask you to grab this too now? Oh, you are very useful then, if so. Okay, no, it probably has to use up all the polymers there before it does anything else. That's my bet. So we're just gonna make this crap. Yeah, just make it that. Okay. I don't trust decent. Alright, alright. I see you don't trust me. That's fine. Science ship is almost done. 0.7. Took about 1 cycle to get this, or 2 cycles to get this done right here.
I'll drink you under the table, scrub.
Alright, alright. Science ship is built. Xanadu. Assign. Or wait, available? What? Did I just delete it? Please tell me I didn't. Oh crap. Wait, no, pause. Did I get rid of it? What happened to it? My bad. Resolve the moon event on the planetary system map. Well, too bad that I accidentally got rid of my fucking... Oh, no, Xanadu's here. What? Hold on. Where the fuck did it go? Stop. Hold the fuck up. Phone, I don't know what's going on here. One event available. Okay, 1 second. Assign Xanadu there. Okay, there we go. Jeez. I'll click you. Get you go into the moon. There we go. Okay. Huh. Summary of intelligence on the abandoned base. The base is out of commission. Auxiliary systems are operational and could be used to restore power. Transmissions from the Xanadu's team. We've reached the UN base. It is abandoned and depressurized. The surveillance system is still operational, awaiting orders. Hacking into the surveillance system, the Xanadu's team will access the base's central system and retrieve any confidential data. Present. Do we care about any confidential data that's on there? How old is this base? Do we care about that? I feel like getting the resources is more important than any sort of information that's here. And hacking that could be possibly risky, honestly. I'd rather just dismantle this for resources. Sure, we could probably do it that and then do it afterwards, but I don't know. I don't know about that truth. Okay, what are the kind of buildings can we make? Factories. Put the crew headquarters right here too.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Nice. What do you got? The base has been dismantled. Although most equipment was damaged, we were able to prepare some usable resources for extraction. And data listening protocol. Okay. Turn that back to base when you can. I'm going to go ahead and construct something so we can use that science facility. Tech lab. Ooh, need to be ginormous. We actually don't even have space anywhere right now. So we're going to open it like... Yeah, I'm going to need to deconstruct some of these sites. I just need to use up this iron, honestly. I'm going to put you in the very far off corner right here. Wait, do I? Yeah, actually I do. Needs to get the road over there so people can actually start constructing it. Then I can start taking the iron from this. Come on, baby. We can't just leave those guys hanging in space. We're gonna get them back here sooner or later. Ship collecting science. Okay, so they're still collecting stuff. It's gonna take a bit of time for them to get that done. So in about 45 seconds, I should probably check in on them again. Once I get rid of that, I can start getting this over here. Assumedly it would be over here, but I guess it's not connected to the road just yet. There it goes. Yeah, and then it'll be connected to the road. Let's get rid of this stuff right here. We're kind of building up this area, and I want to be able to make more ships pretty soon. I won't make one yet, because I don't know if I can do anything with it just yet. Than what I have. Looks like you can collect some iron. Go ahead and grab that cargo ship. Keep it going.
I'll drink you under
Hey,
the
thank you very
table,
much.
scrub.
Wait, crap. I did the thing that I shouldn't have. I guess I can put the science facility up here whenever it gets rid of the iron up here. They're all busy doing that instead of using this. Oh. Let's stop harvesting that for now. We want to get rid of this, and we're going to build out the road and put the science facility up there. Or delete the path right there and make the science facility right here. Something along those lines. Retrieved all the science from the moon. Okay, do you need to come back to deliver that is the thing. Are you good? There is a thing you can do at Mars, thing you can do at Saturn. Xanadu. How long would that be? 1.5 cycles? 2.5 cycles to go over there. Let's go to Saturn first. It's quick. We'll do that first. We're 21 cycles through. Nobody new needing anything done? Build a tech lab, that is the plan right now, but I need to get some stuff out of the way so I can make space for it. Or can I just, I can just do it right in front of it, actually. Almost forgot. Factories, tech lab. Pretty sure there's space. There's space for it. Okay, looks like the science instantly just comes to me, automatically. We have 7 in space, it seems. Wait, we can move the Tycoon? Oh shit, I guess that's the volt jump. If I wanted to move it really quickly to like Saturn. Oh my god, that's kind of sick. Okay, okay. I feel like where I am right here is like the best I can do on my camera. What I can do with the camera though, real quick, for you guys, is move it up just a bit so you can at least see the day and night cycle and things like that. Or the day cycle and all the little buttons, icons. Everything else is nowhere else pretty much safe. Okay, keep going with the time right now. If anything, I don't really have much else to do.
Has arrived at its destination.
Okay, what can we do here? Been available. Saturn data summary. A signature trace from an EKP system has been detected near Saturn. EKP technology is the exclusive property of Dolos, but records indicate that the company has not deployed any missions to the sector. The signature will soon enter the atmosphere of Saturn. Trying to go right now, I think. We don't have any kind of risk assessment of these, so I'm not sure which one would be better for this. Just send a team to investigate. It's a little bit broader to do. Oh, technology and upgrades. The tech lab generates science points passively by the main way to earn science points is through space exploration. Researching new technology requires science and time, so make sure to spend your science points wisely. Unlocking science chips upgrades may provide unique options during exploration events. Most technologies can be upgraded. The circle above a technology on the tech tree shows how many upgrades are currently available. Okay, okay. Sometimes Jedi pauses to think and makes me think my Wi-Fi died. I'm sorry that I kind of like go really still and think about stuff. You're still under construction, so not much we can do at the moment. Once we get that done, I think we need to make another thing for iron harvesting. We'll start moving all the cargo ships over here and move the science ships over here. Once this gets done construction as well, instantly we're going to start, yep, make a science ship. Assign Xanadu here. Yep. I wonder if there's a way to tell how many people are working and how many people aren't. Put a small stockpile right here. Still want it near the main way, but I want to be different from over there. Okay. Get rid of all the small iron deposits first. Well, there's Earth. Damn. Why does it, every time they show Earth, they always show Africa? Probably because it's like one of the biggest bodies of land we have. So it always looks pretty freaking sick. Oh god!
have an incoming transmission from Dolus's head of medicine, Dr. Abhinav Munshi.
Yeah?
Administrator, due to insufficient levels of electricity generation, Sector 1's power demand has overloaded.
Oh dear. Sorry.
Standard routines recommend that you construct an external solar panel to boost overall electrical output.
Okay, seems like a good bet.
Greetings, Administrator. I'm Dr. Abhinav Muchi, Dolo's expert in compartmentalism and medicine, and a member of the Marduk Council. I'm glad to finally meet you, even in this digital manner. Your psychological test results were quite impressive.
Yes, I'm definitely not a
My
psychopath.
colleague, Philip Stanford couldn't be here today, so I will take the role of introducing you to the final stages of the Vol engine integration.
Before we actually talk, I just now thought that I'm covering that text right there. Let me go ahead and move that. I think the best part is actually just right here. Me being right here is the best thing I can do. Is it? I'm going to be covering up quests that way, actually. There's nowhere safe. There's so much stuff going on the screen. I'll just have to make my camera smaller, and then like push it up to the top right, like this. There we go. I think that's the best I can do. I'm going to be smaller than normal, but once again, another camera change. Let's go.
Before we get into that, however, we would like you to complete the testing station's exploration and enhancement capabilities. You'll then be able to begin researching the EVA airlock and assess its compatibility with the Tycoon core systems. I hope that the work of our team will ensure that you are equipped to deal with most situations you encounter up there. Before I leave you, Stanford would like me to remind you that space is a far less fanciful and forgiving environment than science fiction would have us believe. It would be wise to remember that.
Administrator, reports have been received relating to the Barjaville claim optimization protocols on board the Tycoon. They indicate that crew members are being overworked. Although Dolo's employment contracts make it clear that a high degree of flexibility is required, this situation is beginning to take its toll on morale. Be pragmatic to deploy additional crew members or reduce the number of concurrent active workplaces. I think we can handle more people. Also, it seems like this is in the way too. No matter where I put my camera, it's going to be in the way of something or another, guys. I'm sorry. There's no way around it. Like, if I put it on the top left, it's going to... If I have multiple missions on hand, it's going to be in the way of that. I think the best thing to do is probably just revert back, actually. Most building needs workers in order to function, however, if their sector doesn't have enough workers, its inhabitants' working conditions will deteriorate in order to make the facilities run correctly. Working conditions are based on total workers needed in active buildings to run the sector, and the number of fit workers present in this sector. Injured and starving crews are not able to work. There are 4 levels of working conditions: optimal, extra hours, overwork, positions understaffed, and danger. Over 40% of positions understaffed. Fire's representation of electrical energy needed to run a building. The station starts with a capacity of 60 power in total. Fire gauge is looking at the top. The more buildings have, the more power you will need. The main way of increasing power is to construct solar panels through the EVA airlock. Turn power on or off in the building. You can either enable or disable it through the building's panel or through the power grid view. To use this view, click the button under the power gauge. Losing output in building when you don't have a power overload occurs. If you don't have enough batteries present, overloads lead directly to blackouts. Batteries can be researched in the technology tree. And click on power button. Blackout is when the stored up power in a sector's batteries run out and all sector buildings shut down. These will occur automatically if no batteries are present. Batteries can be researched in the technology tree. With an EVA airlock, the Tycoon's crew is able to manage the station's exterior, repair the hull, and build contraptions such as solar panels to generate more power. Well, before we unpause. Okay, deactivate buildings in the power system. Do not need a second mess hall. Inactive at the moment, anyways. Need that crew quarters up. Do not need the several stockpiles yet. Okay. We're back up, but these are going to be down until we can get some stuff working. I was just looking ahead of time, but forgetting that we have a power maximum. We're going to be able to find food on our own soon, though. That's going to be tough. We do have an influx of workers, at least. Okay. That is another ship built. Oh, Saturn event done. I was kind of not ready for that. The prototype rocket sent by the UN seems to use a variation of EKP. We stripped it down and recovered schematics. Data listening. Okay. Contact. Go ahead and go over to Mars. So we got that done. Insect farm. Ah. I'll take the extra food. Making us independent from anybody else is a good idea, in my opinion. Okay, we can now make EVA airlocks.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Alright. The UN has established a facility on Mars. Its crew are currently lacking the materials required to repair a critical fault in the oxygen supply system. They have submitted an official request to Dolos for aid. Now, we have a bunch of iron, honestly. And we could use more resources of different variety. Or, actually, honestly, science will probably be better in the long run. There. How you liking the game so far? It's actually kind of fun. Trying to figure out how to do everything is kind of wank. 63 of the 93 crew members in Sector 1 are lacking quarters. Oh, shh. I'm sorry, I don't mean to make hobos out of you guys. I didn't know I needed that many quarters for this. I need to make a lot more quarters, guys. What have I done? What have I done? Okay, once we get this EVA airlock, I swear, guys, things will get better. I'm sorry that I need 2 fucking docking bays, but I do. Okay, I do. I promise it's for a purpose. These things need maintenance, okay? Once we get all the iron here, we shut this down. That gives us 3 power to move around. And then we can make a lot more homes for people. Jedi creates hobos. No. I do not know what you're talking about. It's not happening, right, guys? Everyone loves working here. It's a fantastic place. Fantastic. You love it here. You know it. Okay, while we're waiting. You need 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. Dude. Do that. We'll start the construction of the crew quarters immediately down here. Okay, that's gonna be a little bit more space. And hopefully that'll help fix our problems a little bit. Oh, insect farm has been unlocked. I can't do that yet until I have fucking power. We need this freaking EVA airlock. Can I high prioritize it? It's high priority, guys. We need to get this shit done. If you guys want to be happy, I mean, somehow you're still happy. Yeah, look at... I'm literally creating New York City! Look at them! They're building houses and no one can live in them. This is crazy. Okay, no. We're shutting it down. Power it up. Come on. Can only one thing be high priority at a time? These are Omega high priority, guys, okay? Get this shit out of here. Technology tree, what else can we do? Probe launcher? Sure, research that. Oh, we can upgrade them. Oh, I need them unlocked first before I can even do it. Okay. And now I don't feel bad about not looking into this. Holy crap, man, there's so much crap that I can do. Jesus. Science team done? Okay, the oxygen supply system has been repaired, and the relations between Dolos and our competitor has been improved by 42%. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. The mining ships can't do anything right now. Maybe we'll be able to find some sort of mining facilities or something to mine on these different planets by using our science ships. But at the moment, there's nothing that it can do. Oh, it's building the airlock. Okay, so workshops either work on roads or they work on the workshop.
Power supply overloaded.
Okay.
Power restored.
You work on that real quick. Repairs to all 48 units of hull per cycle for 4 units of alloy and can construct exterior structures. 229 hull points per cycle. EVA airlocks are running at 50% efficiency. The higher hull integrity is, the longer it will take EVA airlocks to identify new breaches to repair, lowering their efficiency. There's no EVA airlock task in progress. External construction. Solar panels. Shoot. Population management. Oh my god! No! No! It's not true! So, oh, I gotta do whole system. 1 second, I already have something. I need to get these solar panels up now. Small problem. I have 0 polymers. I actually have 0 polymers right now because of how I played this out. Is there a way I can get polymer right now? Because if not, I cannot create a solar panel and I cannot do anything else. So the only thing I can do actually is I'm going to need to build... Yeah, I can't build solar panels right now. Crap. I'm going to have to build the Vol engine. At least do something. Do something. Crap. Yeah, they only gave me enough polymer to build... I did a full load of science ships. And then an extra science ship over here. And then afterwards, I also give 10 polymer to somebody else, saying, I'm like, I'll probably get more of that resource anyways. It'll be fine. I thought it would have been better overall, and now I have no way of getting polymer. As far as I know. I guess I just skip forward until I can do something then? Sooner or later, I'm going to run out of food, though, and that's going to be really, really bad. I don't know if this is a soft lock or not. Did I actually soft lock myself? That'd be crazy. That would actually be crazy. Incoming transmission.
Administrator, because of your continued successful management of the Tycoon, Dolos have authorized the dispatch of new crew members and food supplies. Please ensure that they have suitable accommodation once you reach Proxima Centauri. Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
What do we have? Food supplies are dwindling. Despite clean control protocols, some crew members have become aware of this. They're worried food will soon run out. Make a public command to increase food production would squash any seeming rumors about your management skills. Within 10 cycles? Ha! Sure. It would help crew. I don't have the resource. I can't say that for sure because I don't have any polymer. The game's not giving me polymer, guys. Okay, I'm refusing. Sorry if you guys are angry at me for that shit. 100 more people? I'm gonna have 100 more homeless people in here? At least I got food to feed them for a little bit. Thanks, guys. You're giving me more homeless people, you fuckers. I can't believe... Like, I'm trying to plan ahead to get stuff ready for when I have more people, and that actually screwed me over, I think. Like, I'm like, okay, let me get 2 science ships, because there might be need for, like, multiple science ships. And now I screwed myself over, because now I don't have any polymer.
Administrator, more than 50% of the Tycoon's population are lacking quarters.
Yeah, I fucking wonder why. Damn it, dude. I can't have anything nice. These assholes. Oh my god. Okay. At least I can construct it? I don't know. I don't know what to do, man. I need both of these up because my science ships will need repairs, and I need the EVA dock created so I can use the freaking whole EVA airlock. Why did they only give me such little polymer?
Administrator, the different phases of preparation, calibration, and verification were successfully completed. You must now start the full bonding procedure.
Full bonding
Those
procedure.
protocols now deem you competent to gather resources, knowledge, and test colonization routines once you reach Proxima Centauri.
Okay.
Before you do so, Vanir Dolos, Marduk Council founder and Dolos CEO, wants to talk to you.
The CEO wants to talk to me.
Hello, Administrator. I'm glad to see that you have managed to complete your assignments in preparation for this unique moment in history.
Cool.
You must understand that this is not simply another chapter in humanity's story. The book of our life on Earth is over, and we stand now at its epilogue. It saddens me to think that there are many who have yet to comprehend the reality of our situation. We've endured endless cycles of war, crisis, and famine. Still, the worst is yet to come. There are others like Dolos who have prepared for this outcome, but most of our kind remain sheltered from the horror of the predicament we find ourselves in. This pale ghost of civilization will wither and die, and with it, the tenets and values of the past. As we prepare to leave this system for the first time, perhaps we must decide which fragments we will pick up and take forward with us. Through Dolos, I am offering mankind an alternative means of survival. The Tycoon is a tablet upon which we will carve our new history. Do you recognize why I have done all of this?
No idea.
Having foreseen our fate, I became fixated on altering it. I set about fashioning the ropes and tying the knots that would bind together this magnificent ship. It is true that our time in this world is brief, but at least I can rest assured knowing that my legacy will endure for eons. Farewell, Administrator. For the few who stand in the light and the many who dwell in the dark, you carry the fate of us all.
Thanks, bro. Move Tycoon into orbit of the moon. Okay, sick. Yo, check this shit out. All power for the main grid will be diverted to EKP systems. Joke's on you, I don't have that. Whoosh. I know, terrible, terrible. Moving battery. I have no batteries. Everybody, don't worry. You're all happy. Trust me, this is fantastic. So long, everybody. You're all gonna starve. You're underneath the worst possible people. Go wait several cycles because this guy was on Mars. I was thinking I was gonna be here for a while. Come on, get back, buddy. I'm assuming they're back from how they were moving. I'll commence the jump now. Space. The final frontier. We just fold space in half. Whoosh. Okay, that's pretty sick. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Earth, our home. She is unique. Held in its bosom are the ingredients of evolution. Beyond raw survival, beyond the safety of comfort, we, humanity, pursue something greater. We have learnt, persevered, shaped our knowledge from that which is found in the furthest realms of science. However, humanity has brought destruction to the earth, polluted its blood, choked its breath. Today we are paying the price for this. We know the taste of a dying world. But the earth is not to be our grave. A mother does not wish to see her children disappear with her. She wishes to see instead courage in her children, to carry on. Dolos carries this courage. We have gone further than any nation, moved faster than any corporation, hand in hand with those who, like us, carry that courage. The Tycoon Station is both an epilogue of these endeavors and a prologue to humanity's next steps. Our Council of Scientists leads the vanguard. They know, as do we all, that the survival of humanity now depends on what we glimpse out there in the dark. That we are masters of our own destiny. That we must go as a species bound together, pushing further into the unknown. We set sail on this new sea because there is hope to be found, horizons to explore, and because our very existence depends on it. I give you the stars. I give you the Vol engine.
Why did they do it right next to the moon? Don't they have any idea what's happening? Oh my god. Yeah, this game is actually pretty good. I might have fucked up though.
Full jump complete. Running preliminary diagnostics.
Space!
Several anomalies detected. Multiple digital security breaches found within full jump routines. Full engine critically damaged.
Oh, we're fucked.
Hull integrity compromised.
Oh, we're super fucked now.
Analysis confirms discrepancies between the mission clock and the apparent advanced state of the solar system. We are receiving no communication signals from Earth. Likelihood of ongoing survival stands at approximately 7.67%. Activating Marduk survival protocols. New mission objective established.
Survive.
Ensure humanity's survival by finding a habitable exoplanet. Urgent issues requiring immediate attention. Increase food production output.
Yeah.
Restore hull integrity.
Mm-hmm. Okay, guys. We are so fucking screwed, to say the least. Alright. Here's what we need to do. Is cry. That is it. I'm wondering if I can tear apart one of my ships to get polymer so I actually have a power source to run off of. Before we even go any further though, let's hit escape. We're gonna save the game right now. Save. I'm screwed. And we're gonna call it there for now. This is only supposed to last between an hour to 2 hours. We went a little bit over that. And I think that's fine because this is a perfect opportunity to stop right now. Enjoying it? Yeah, it's great. Actually, I'm pretty sure this is another keep right here. I'm pretty sure this is another keep. It does what I wanted from like a city builder that just doesn't happen in them. I feel like there's actually somewhat of a story here going on. And I'm hoping that it continues that. that there's more to this than just building up a bunch of stuff and managing it. I do like it. It's still pretty good with the management and stuff. So, and it's really in depth. It's like super in depth. Like you saw on those research tablets how much you can upgrade each individual thing, and there was like 4 more rings of stuff that just got more larger and probably has more stuff underneath it. There's gonna be a lot to this. It's gonna go pretty in depth, I'm assuming. And yeah, I'm hoping that it gives us a lot of options to mess around with. That's what I'm hoping for. Overall, I like it. You could see the the propaganda ad basically that they did right there. That was really inspirational, you know, and really well done. I liked it. It felt like that would actually happen, you know, in 2049. They put that out and then shoot off a rocket and destroy part of the moon. There's a lot of different management parts to it. I just hope that it continues to get more and more intricate, which is what it looks like it will be doing. Because it starts off with the basics. You got energy, you got population, you got to hold housing for those populations, and things like that. I wonder how much more stuff they can add on without making it too just overwhelming at once. I think it's going to be pretty good, though. I think it's going to be pretty good. We're going to continue playing it and hope that it continues getting better. Anyways, I'm going to take a small break and we'll be back with Dave the Diver. I'm going to catch a fish.